Hey there and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Jessica, and in today's quick video, I wanted to discuss why you should consider cortisol testing if you've been under chronic stress and not feeling so great. So let's dive into it. So if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that chronic stress can lead to changes in your cortisol levels. And I've also mentioned that cortisol usually follows a pattern where it should peak about an hour after rising, and then it should start to go down throughout the day so that then you can fall asleep. However, when we are under chronic stress, our cortisol levels can become a little bit wonky and abnormal. But the important question is what exactly are they doing? Is it that cortisol is not high enough? Is it that cortisol is peaking too late in the day? Is it that cortisol is not rising as much as it should in the morning? These are all really important questions, and they can actually be answered by measuring your cortisol. Now, I usually do this through salivary cortisol measurements. Personally, inside my program, the Better Health Blueprint, I use a test called the Dutch Plus test. I have it here. This is a at-home salivary and urinary kit that measures cortisol along with a number of other hormones as well. I'll make a separate video about those other hormones, but with this test, you also get what is known as the cortisol awakening response. Now, the cortisol awakening response measures how quickly or how much does your cortisol rise within basically an hour of waking. So the way it works is that you actually measure your cortisol several times throughout the day. And this being a salivary kit, that's very easy to do. And the reason why I'm an advocate for measuring your salivary cortisol is that for me, it will change treatment recommendations. Say, for instance, you're having a really hard time waking up in the morning and you feel like it's taking you like 3 hours to get ready to go in the morning. If we look at your cortisol awakening response, we may see that you're not actually mounting enough cortisol response in the morning, meaning that your curve is not as high as it should be in the morning. And that's something we can actually see. And then from there, we can make the necessary treatment recommendations. So I find using this type of testing actually helps to really make your treatment protocol more individualized and tailored specifically to you. So this is exactly what I use inside my program, the Better Health Blueprint. We do a lot of functional testing and looking at specific measurements that are going to tell us a lot more about what's going on inside your body and how you are responding to that chronic stress. So if you have any questions about any of this functional testing, or if you want to learn more about my program, the Better Health Blueprint, I'll leave a link in the description box. But in the meantime, if this video was helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can know when I post a new video next week. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.